welcome back to the online music coach training. Today I want to break down step by step to what each person engaged in our system is gaining out of it. What are the benefits of taking our class, of joining the community in the online music coach system. So welcome to my friendly whiteboard made of paper. For one of the first things, I wanted to say that everyone who is signed up with the system, every single person, be you a student, teacher, student's parent, or just an affiliate, is automatically an affiliate. So it means you get your unique code and you can make money on that. You can make back the price of your course if you wish. Then, number one on the list, of course, why we made the program is for students, right? To help the students. So there you go. Students are number one priority, always. So the four main benefits that you are gaining from the system, I'll magnify it in a second. One, core training. I have made this program because I noticed that there are vital elements lacking from the Western education, such as ear training. Ear training is the foundation of everything, such as learning the language of music, which is solfege. This is the language. It's like learning the words to speak English. It's the same. So you're getting all of that in your program, in your system. Once you jump in, you will see it works. Step by step, then we choose the pace. So you and your child and your student have an absolute freedom to choose how fast they progress through their lectures, through their practice, through their worksheets. You can choose to do one video a day. You can choose to do 3 videos a day. You can choose to do every other day you work on a different topic, and that's fine because it is something we can do. We have the flexibility to change the pace and adjust it to the student. While at the same time, they are not just randomly choosing their pace, but it's done methodically. So we have a fully structured system that is ready-made with material accessible to you anytime you need it. And if you need to access the entire course, I can do that for you too. But I don't want to overwhelm you. That is why we have a method, right? Then, community. That's probably one of the biggest benefits that we all are getting out of this, is by joining us, you become a part of an international community online of teachers like me, students and parents like you, who are making a difference in their lifestyle and in the way they learn and teach in the way of a modern education, employing technology in the right way, not in the wrong way that it distracts us, but in the right way that gets us closer to achieving our goals. All right, let's move on to parents. Okay, parents are also a priority, of course, because your kids are important to us. So what we have is you as a parent, whether you have musical training or not, you finally get your kids to practice at home. It's no longer going to be a chore. It's no longer going to be an, oh my God, Mom, do I have to? Because they will love the system. They will love the material. They will love singing their favorite songs by Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, One Direction, and they will love to fill out their worksheets. Okay, then we have, you will know exactly what they're working on. That's what that means. You will have as much involvement as you like in every step of their process. The material is there. All you gotta do is log on and you will see exactly what your child has worked on, exactly what else they need to do to achieve their next milestone. Correct? So you will be a part of the process as much as you wish to be. And if you don't have time, no worries. You put your child into that system and they will know what to do. It's that simple. Okay? Then you save money. There are 3 ways that you save money. 1, because private lessons in music cost from $2,000 to $3,000, even $4,000 a year for one child. So if you have 3 kids or more, 2 even, that's double or triple that. So by purchasing this one course only for $4.99. You are saving probably 5 times that. So what it gives you is also gives you access to the course for the entire family. All of your kids could be learning from us. You could be joining too. It depends how young the student is. If it's someone 5 years old and they do need a little bit of guidance, you are free to join them. No problem. Easy, right? And once they set their own pace, they will be clicking the videos and doing the homework all on their own. So they can complete this course from 3-4 months, average 6 months to 12 months, because we can choose our own pace and we can do it as we like, whatever works best for you. So you save money because you can access the course with the whole family. You don't have to buy separately for each and every one. You save money too. Why? Because your private lessons with your teacher will not go to waste. That by going home for 7 days between private lessons in violin or piano or theory, your child will be fully engaged in the music process. We will get them thinking in solfege. We will get them sleeping and dreaming it, not through pushy methods, but through the methods that interact with them and that engage them in ways that they find pleasure in the process of learning music. And when they go home, they can't wait to get to that video and finally work with their online coach, me. Later, we will have other coaches too. I'll get to it in a second. So then what else do you get as a parent? As a parent of a student enrolled in our program, what do you get? You get a support system. You get access to that very same international community of teachers like me, students like your children, and other parents like you who have struggled with the same things of getting their kids to practice, of getting them interested in music and arts, or vice versa, just finding ways to fund all these things that they like, and it's difficult. I know I was that kid myself, and my students are those kids. They're doing gymnastics, music, swimming, hockey, all kinds of sports and music and artistic activities, and they should, because it's good for them. So we're providing you with an easy solution that will put together guidance for your music engagement. And you can speak to teachers, you can speak to me, you can always write to me. I will be there. The way it works is that if you do have a very urgent issue, you can always write to me. If you have an issue with any processing of fees or cancellations or anything like that, first write to me, and then I will deal with the system. If anything, I will address your issue to them myself, but there should be nothing wrong with it. And if anything happens, write to me. Okay? I have full control, yes. Then for teachers, what benefit does the system have for teachers? Okay, well, first of all, we're providing you with a tool to teach, beginners, with a take-home coach. You could purchase the system and you could be assigning homework to your students from the system, classes that I've already built for you, and you don't have to do any extra work to do that. All you gotta do is become familiar with the method, become familiar with the structure, and see how it works. See how you could work it into your lessons with your students, so you don't have to go home like I used to and then not sleep until 3 a.m. and worry about what they're gonna practice. I gotta send it to them now, right? That's how I made the system. I've made the system so I could get out of worrying about what they're going to take home. Okay, so that's one. That's, to me, that's the key. That's the key of what the teacher's getting. Well, okay, free access. Okay, well, this is debatable, because if you get the free account, that means you don't get to access the course. So you kind of lose the tool for teaching that point, right? But if you do sign up for free as a teacher, that means you will become a teacher in our community, right? You will have access still. You can interact with the students, you can help them through the program, but you won't have it available to you and your private students in the studio. That's the problem. You still get training. You get my training package that I send to my affiliates, which means you will go through basic foundation material in a program, so you will know how I'm teaching it, you will know how it works, you will know how the worksheets are structured and how your videos are scheduled, right? So you do still become familiar, but unfortunately you won't have full access to the system. So that's something you might want to think about. If you already are a teacher, it is in your best interest to purchase the system so that your students in your studio can have access to it. Okay? Then, community. Community, of course, international community. Teachers like me, students like your students, parents like your students' parents, where we all are like-minded and moving in the same direction of improving our learning methods, our learning lifestyles all together. Okay, so that's quite obvious. Okay, now co-author. Once you join the program, I'm the person who values loyalty. So the longer you stay, the more is the reward. And for my next launch, or even in the middle of my course, I will be offering packages for co-authoring a course with me, which means that you become a business partner with me, and we share all profits based on the amount of material that you authored into my program. Say you are a piano teacher, say you are a cello instructor. I already have someone in mind, so just saying, jump into the opportunity now because it's already lining up. So this person will write a cello course, right, for my program. So we have already violin, solfege, and rhythm, and cello. So that means he will get 1/4 of my entire income from the business, right? And eventually I plan to reduce the amount of work I author. I will still be approving it myself, and the solfege, the core foundation courses will still be mine, because that is my initiative. That is what I'm striving for, is to improve the core and ear training in the music learning. But all the other technical courses, I actually do look for like-minded professionals who will take over so that I can fully dedicate my time to running the business and tending to the clients, to the students and parents directly. So I will be managing the entire thing, not to spend too much time on writing material, okay? I will still be in full charge. Yes, I will still approve it. So you can't get away with anything. It has to be quality material. Okay, so what else okay, we finally arrived at the affiliate point, which means this is everybody. Everybody on this board, everybody who signed up with my course is an affiliate, okay? Whether you're taking the course itself or not, or you're there to recommend it only, you're still an affiliate. All right, so what do we have as affiliates? Pay for your course. How does that work? Well, because you're an affiliate, you can recommend it to 4 other friends, which means you use your unique code and you send it to them. It could be your friends' kids, it could be your cousins, it could be people in your class, right? If you recommend it to 4 other people, and they buy it and they go through the system and they enjoy it too and they're loving it, that's amazing. You have fully paid your course. Congratulations. Only 4 other people. It's like you took it free. Why? Because I am more interested in reaching a wide audience than making a quick buck. Money doesn't go a long way unless you have an audience. So my goal is to reach as many students as we can internationally, those who are like-minded like us, who like to learn online because they see the potential of it and they see that it's the future of our lifestyle. You have to do most things online these days, right? While it doesn't take away from your personal practice, it only encourages it. Okay, well, no questions there. Earn money. Of course you're gonna earn money. So once you've paid off your course in full, you might want to think about your further financial gain. And with this program, it's inevitable. If you have more friends to recommend it to, I also take you through training videos that explain how you can market it, how you can even post it on YouTube to make it appear in the right category. I take you through all the great training. So that's the power of community, guys. You're never left alone. Me and other authors and other teachers in the course will help you with that, right? So we're never alone. And some of us are more business savvy than others. and that means we can learn from each other. And this entire experience of affiliate marketing will help you with your own business and your own marketing too, because we are music professionals, music educators specifically. This is our niche, so you are in the right place. If you're willing to pursue something like that in your own career, this is the best place for you to be. So yes, we earn money with each recommendation, and as I told you before, the longer you stay in a program, the greater your earnings become. We have an entire hierarchy. Once you sell 10 packages, you become a salesman. In the program, your earnings grow. Once you sell another 10 packages, you gain a new status of a business assistant. I'm still thinking about the name, but once you reach a new milestone, your earnings grow. The percent you make on my product that you didn't have to invest to even build, I've done that for you because I want to give it to you, because I want to give you that opportunity, because I see future in it. So I will raise your income with every new milestone. Once you sell 10, then more, 10 more, 10 more. There is always a new and cool, fun perk to look forward to. Okay. Well, that already basically covers the next point, grow in the program. So if you do stay with us and you pursue your affiliate business and you're really good at selling, this is great for you. This is perfect, because with each new milestone, you reach a new level. I even have that for students to encourage them to complete a course. Their percentage goes from 25 to 40 as soon as they finish the class. Once they get their certificate, congratulations, you've completed your training, yay. At the end of the year or at the end of the semester, they get their certificates and their earnings grow to 40%. Boom! And now they can just market it, and the entire summer they can spend marketing and making money. That's the reward, right? Every kid's dream to earn extra cash. Okay. So again, community and support. We have covered that in the process too, because whenever you have a question, if you don't know how to approach your new clients, your prospects, or you don't even know, you're too shy to post it on social media, or you don't know how to build your mailing list, we support you through all of that. I will personally send you training that I've designed only for people in the program, only for the affiliates that are signed with us. I will send you scheduled training so that you don't have to worry, because I know what it's like to worry about, oh my God, what am I doing? I have to do this, I have to build a mailing list, I have to do an autoresponder, I have to do this, I have to put it online, I have to put it on social media. That's crazy, right? We are creative and we're smart, but sometimes you just have to slow down. Get all these ideas out of your head and stick with the two, one or two, one primary, one secondary, and explore those. And don't go shuffling too much into either direction, okay? Because you don't want to go crazy. You want to make strategic choice, which is what I'm offering you here. I'm not giving you too much information, not to be overwhelmed, but to have a strategic, methodical action that will give results instead of worrying, right? So full support, full assistance in the community, and always message to me, and I will take care of any issues that arise, technical issues. If I cannot handle it, I will connect with the teachable.com platform itself. Okay, so that's basically it. That covers it. So I hope you enjoyed this breakdown, and I will bring it a little closer so you can see. Okay, so here's our student benefits, right? Again, to review, core training, you choose your own pace, you get a method fully designed for you, and community, right? Access to other students and teachers like you. Then parents get all of the above too. They can be a full part of your process. If you don't have time, you can engage your kids in it individually, and they will still be in good hands because we have a full support of the community, and they can choose their own pace, right? Teachers have a tool to teach their students in their studio, the tool they didn't have to design at all or invest money into. Perfect, right? Then there's an option of free access, but it's in your best interest to purchase the course so you know exactly step by step what your students are learning. But that's up to you. It's entirely up to you. You could be one of the teachers who only helps us online, or you could be one of the teachers who takes it into their own studio. So you have options. Community, full access to an international community, help, assistance, anything that you need from us, from those teachers like you. Then co-author, there's an option to become an author in my course, all through the system, and later for the launch of our next level too. So absolutely connect with me, contact me, and tell me that you have an interest in that, and I will keep you in mind for our next project. Okay, then we have affiliates. That means everybody in the system, including myself. I'm working exactly by the steps I tell you in our training videos. I'm doing the exact same things to expand our business, to reach a wider community. Most importantly is to place our program into every student's home who is like-minded and is pursuing their modern style education. So you can fully pay for your course if you recommend it to 4 other people. Easy. After that, you just start making money and your earnings grow. The longer you stay in the program, the greater the reward. Because I value loyalty, I like to come up with great rewards for my most loyal customers, most loyal students. It also shows me that you're determined for your own success, and I like to reward that. Okay. Community, full access to support from other affiliates, other students, and other teachers. Well, mostly teachers and affiliates, because if students are busy learning, then yes, but you can interact with all of us and you will never be left alone. We have groups on Messenger, we have groups on Telegram where we share strategy and how to improve the exposure and how to find the right client, right? So that's it. Pretty much that's it. Well, if you have any more questions for me and you'd like me to cover a specific topic, write to me in the comments, message me, email me, find me. I'm easy to find. I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere. So I look forward to your questions, and yes, next week I'll have a whiteboard, I promise. Have a great week and see you there.